Dear friends, welcome to another exciting edition of Data Science Tutorials. Myself, Dr. Suptik Mukherjee. Today's topic is error handling and crash safety, use of try and accept keywords. But before we move on to the topic, I have a small request. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel. We put a lot of hard work and effort in creating these videos. If you subscribe to our channel, it will motivate us significantly. Also, the Jupyter notebook that you are using, including the code, is available in the GitHub repository, the link for which is provided in the description. Now, moving on to the topic. Uh, for try and accept keywords, let's provide you a simple example. We have a function definition, which the function name is divide, and it takes two numbers, a and b, and divides a by a with b. And in case b is 0, then it raises a value error saying denominator cannot be 0. And in case it's not, then it divides a with b and returns the result. The value error is thrown up with through except. And so in this case, when you have a numerator 10 and denominator 0, that means it should give out the value error. And then if we run it, then what does it give? It kernel restart and clear restart and clear output and run. Okay, it says denominator cannot be 0, right? And that's what we want. Now, going back to the previous example in the user defined functions in Python part 1, we came across this example where we wanted to add ages from the dictionary, and we have Suptik 44, Sam 20, Alan 20, and we want to add those ages, right? So we use the try and accept keyword blocks, and within this keyword block of try, we initialize the total age to 0. Then we run a loop across all the items in the ages, and for the name and the age, and then print out each name and the age, and then we add the total age, and then we return the total age as a string. And if there is any error, then it gives out an exception. So all this is looks all fine. If you run it, then kernel restart and start output. You want to run it. Okay, so when you run it, it says age 44, Sam's age 20, Alan's age 20, total age 84, right? All that is fine. Now let's see what happens when instead of a number, you put this as a string, and that's when the exception should hit, right? So if you do that, then let's see what it says. It says Suptik's age 44, Sam's age 20, error occurred, unsupported operand type for int and string, right? That's what we were looking for. Now, when and I have provided the description in details for each of these, explaining each of these. You can go through, and the except block what it does. Now, if I have to read it from a CSV file instead of a dictionary, right? Then what is the solution? So first of all, I also have a try and accept keyword block, and I use the pandas and the read underscore CSV method to read this file, which is data missing functions underscore one .csv, so which is basically this file I'm looking at, this one. Okay, so I'm trying to read this and then print what I've stored it as a data frame, and then I'm printing it out, and then I create a dictionary called data. And then how do I do that? So for the indices, so I tell you this is what I'm doing. So these are indices, 1, 2, 3, 4, these are indices. So this each indices, it will take in uh, all the row, the entire row. For read dot iteros, read is coming from this, the data frame that I've created. And for all the rows, for each indices and all the rows, it loops through it and then extracts the name and age value and stores it in the dictionary. So once we have the dictionary, I pass on the dictionary to add ages. And when I call that function add ages, it comes right here. And then inside the function, the total age I initialize to 0, same as before, data.items, and the name and age, the looped through that, all the data items in the dictionary. And then if it is not if age is not a null value, then it is going to print the name and age and going to add the age as total age and return the total age as a string. So that's what is the program is doing. So now if you run it, it what it does is, so you had given the print here, so you see you had given the print here, print read. So what it does, it is gives 0, 1, 2, which is the key basically, and the name and the age, and then it's subtix age. So you this is coming from here, the print subtix age is 44, Sam's age 20, Alan's age 20, our total age, and that our total age is coming from our total age is coming from here, it's 84. Okay, so and I've explained all these things in deep details if you want to know. So if you have any doubt about any part of the program, then it's very easy. uh, what how exactly this dictionary is working, how exactly this index works, everything very well explained. 0, 1, 2 indices, please do have a look. And for in case of any doubt, you'll have that GitHub, this is in the GitHub repository and can be downloaded through the link provided in the description. Thanks friends, so that's all we have for this video. Please do subscribe. Thanks for watching and happy learning.